All right, welcome back to Television Radio. Ha ha! There you go, Ernest Thomas. I miss him. Oh boy.
Well, you know what? I was looking today, and this is episode 190, right?
189.
189. Okay, so 11 short episodes till 200, and that's going to be big.
I know. I've already, in my head, been starting to make, the short list of who we need to get back. I can't wait.
Awesome.
I can't wait. It's going to be a fun one. But it's going to get fun right now. Believe you me. This guy, there's no other like this guy. Let's welcome to Totally German Radio. He is known as Blackman, a.k.a. Mr. Chris Fraley. Is that how you say it right? Fraley?
Yep,
Fraley?
That's how you say it. I'm Blackman. What's going on?
Oh, man. Welcome to the show. I am so excited by this.
Me too, man. What's up? Man, it's been a while. Have I seen you anywhere before? I think I saw you in Atlantic City somewhere.
Atlantic City Boardwalk Con.
Yep.
My life was changed when I saw you.
Well, was it the afro or was it the afro sheen?
Oh, come on. Actually, it was the shoes. You had me at the shoes.
I hear you. Yep. Everybody loves the shoes. Yes. So explain to your listeners, and they can go to my website at chrisfraleypresents.com and check out the shoes. But explain to your listeners what it's all about.
So I'm at my daughter's art table, and all of a sudden I see this large figure walking through, hand in the air, very proud, and I was like, oh,
yes,
you gotta be kidding me.
Baby mankind.
And that's what I hear come from his mouth. I'm Blackman, and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm baby mankind.
Be real.
One stereotype at a time. Not to talk over you or anything, but that's my motto, and I'm sticking with it. Because some white people can dance, some black people can swim, and some Asian people can drive. I'm fighting stereotypes. It's all about stereotypes.
It's all about the stereotypes. And that you were you had the whole spiel going, and you were rattling on, and I was hysterical. And I was like, oh my God, I got to get a picture with him. And we're trying to get a picture together. Here, my wife is trying to tape it.
Your wife's cracking me up. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm just standing there looking silly, and is she gonna take this picture? And come to find out, she's rolling video. I'm like,
yeah,
you're rolling video. Let me do my spiel.
That's how did this whole Blackman superhero come to be?
Okay, so it's a very interesting story. Matter of fact, I was at Great Adventure, Six Flags Great Adventure, Jackson, New Jersey, and I had season pass. I just updated my season pass too. I'm going there again in full gear to save Six Flags. And I won a Batman cape. And I put this Batman cape on, so I was walking around the park. I'm like, I'm not Batman. I'm Blackman. What's this? We've already got a Batman. So I came home that day. Matter of fact, I came home and I wore it for 2 months. People were like, why are you wearing that cape? I wore it everywhere. It's like, people were like, what are you, a black Batman? What are you, Black Batman? I was like, I'm tired of hearing Black Batman. So I'm Blackman, and what are you, stereotyping me? So my motto became to fight stereotypes, because stereotypes are funny and stupid at the same time, and there's a fine line between funny and stupid. So I've got catchphrases all day long. There's a fine line between funny and stupid. But ever since then, it was fun. Then I got my nephew. He's a graphic artist. He went out and he got my logo, big afro with the afro pick. The only thing I always leave my pick in the Batmobile, because the Blackmobile, not the Batmobile, the Blackmobile, because my pick won't stay in as I'm walking around. I don't have any Questlove hair. My hair's not like Questlove's, or who else put a pick in their head back in the day. But The pick won't stay in my hair, so I leave that in the Blackmobile, and it's been fun ever since. So
you got to put it in your utility belt.
Yes, I've got my new utility belt. It has the black. It has the. It has my gear. It has. I don't have any superpowers to say, but it has Afro Sheen. Afro Sheen is my superpower, and I spray that on the ground when people are trying to get away from me, and they just slip, and their feet start spinning like Scooby Doo's. It can't get away from me, and I can pull. When I do have my pick, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start pulling my pick. My pick's going to be in my utility belt, and I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to throw it, and it's going to stick them in the ass. They're going to fall down, and I'm going to tell them about themselves and their stereotypes, because not all black people eat chicken. There's a million of them. Not all blondes are dumb, and not this is my newest one. Not all Mexicans are drug dealing landscapers. That's a Donald Trump. That's a Donald Trump reference right there. Drug dealing. I'm going to say what he said. Drug dealing rapist. When the kids are around, right. I do tend. Blackman does edit himself. So let me tell you a little story. This last week, I was coming from Philadelphia. I went to a comedy show at the Raven Lounge, and I had my full Blackman gear, and I was on the PATH train, and this white guy comes up to me. Can I get a picture with you? Can I get a picture with you? I said, yeah, of course. You know, I'm like you and your wife. I'm a sucker. Get a picture of me. The camera loves me, and I love it back. He comes up to me and says, "Oh, you got to do something. Give me the finger." I'm like, "Whoa, stereotype it." I'm like, "I'm a peaceful black man. I'll give you peace. I'll give you two fingers. I'll give you a peace sign." And there was a white lady. I have to tell you that. To say she's white. Just an adjective. Nothing wrong with it. She's just an adjective. She was like, no finger. I'm like, really, dude? Where'd that come from? So it's like he just straight up wanted me to go negative. I'm like, can't do it. Cannot do it. So that just happened last Monday.
Wow.
It was crazy. He distinctly wanted me to go negative. But yet he wanted to get. Then when I got off the train, he needed to get a picture of the cave. I guess he's got pictures of me hanging around his house.
It's funny because I went to a comedy show 2 weeks ago at Helium, and I went and saw Phase on Love, and I was saying to myself, I wonder if Blackman will be here.
Yeah, you know what? Helium. That's one of my goals, to get on stage at Helium, run with, go up there as Blackman, explain why I'm Blackman, and then take off the wig. And just do a quick set. At the Raven Lounge, they told me I couldn't go. It was actually an open mic type of deal, and I got there a little too late to sign up on the list. But he said if I can get a tight 3 minutes together, he'll let me up. So I can do 3 minutes. I can do 7 minutes of Blackman controversy. I can do a good 7 minutes. So if I do 3 minutes, I'm doing. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I just go up there. And what can I go up there and do? Just for 3 minutes? Go up there and stomp around in my shoes for 3 minutes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's what just go up there and show them how some black people can't dance. Go up there and start dancing. So.
It's funny because after we saw you in AC, I was ranting and raving about you to my co-host Nick, and it was so hard to try to describe you. And then you had put the video up a couple weeks ago after we started talking and getting this booked up. And I sent Nick the video. I said, "Hey, Nick," I said, "here he is." I said, "He's coming on the show on July 21st. I got no response. He was actually speechless. And during the beginning of the show, I said that to him again. He's like, "I still don't even know what to say."
You were great at Comic-Con, too. It's like, you were right there. And I said, when I did my edit, I'm like, I got to put this guy in there. He's like, you flashed the peace sign. We were all just waiting for your wife to take these pictures. And it's not happening. Then she was rolling video. It's very, very funny. But that was a good day.
I was going through all through your stuff today, and I mean, you've gone around the country doing Blackman.
Yes, this is definitely the deal. My PR people, Tondalea Wild at She Got Game Media, is out of Florida. So that's when I first got my get up. It's not a get up, it's a uniform. I even called it a get up. It's not a costume. It's a uniform. People are like, oh, I love your costume. It's not a costume. It's a uniform. So I was down in Florida, went to the Continental, not the Continental, the Clevelander, and people loved me down there. We took some video down there, and I got to get back down there this year. And they were loving me down there, handing out some T-shirts, did some PR stuff. It was great. So then I went out to L.A. We did the Walk of Fame. I need a star out there on the Walk of Fame. My next bit, I need to go to Philly and run up. That's a plan to run up the art museum. Yes, like Rocky, Blackman and Rocky together. So
that would be classic.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Go to the Liberty Bell, crack the Liberty Bell again with my superpowers, and I'm definitely there's something called the Newark Comic Con. I'm going to Newark Comic Con this month. It's going to be good. It's Newark, New Jersey, so it's the Black Comic Con, not to be confused with the Black Shaka Con. So yeah, so it's going to be black. It's going to be nice and black. So there was a Comic Con in Philadelphia where actually Blackman actually made his first money. I won first prize at the BCACC, the Black Comic Book Convention, Comic Book Collectors Convention in Philadelphia. That was in June. It was a great time. They had the Black Wonder Woman. They had everything was black. It was all black. Allblack.com. But it was great. And I won first prize, and I've never won anything before in my life. It was like, this is great. I was in heaven. It was always a good time. I'm having loads of fun, and that's what it's all about. Just having, living life and being happy and making people smile. You know the deal. You know how to do it, right?
Right.
That's a fact. So, and you can you can check me out on ChrisFraleyPresents.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm not on Black Twitter, whatever that is, Black Twitter, but I'm on regular Twitter. And at Blackman Fans, you can go to @BlackmanFans and become my friend. You do everything out there. Send me some pictures. Maybe I'll Photoshop you in Blackman. I'm talking to your fans. I'm not talking to you. We've already met. I've got enough pictures you get. But I'm talking to your fans. Go to Black Twitter. No, go to White Twitter. White Twitter. Black Twitter. Those are the type of stereotypes that I'm trying to stop, man. I'm just like, what is this craziness?
Do you freak some people out? Like, do some people get scared? Like, they don't know how to react?
It's a great question. It's an age thing. Like, millennials love me. First of all, black people love me. Black people, go on, brother. Go on. Dude said I need a black superhero to stop them bullets from coming. That's what dude said. The black people love me, and the millennials from 5 to 27. Oh, it's all about Blackman. And then people my age, I'm like 40, 37, 30 to 50. They're funny because it was like Black Power. People are cool, but anybody over 55, white people, they just don't know how to handle it. It's like they get defensive. They're like, "What are you trying to say here? What are you doing?" I'm like, lighten up, man. It's a real weird how I can just watch. I kind of actually know how to act around them too. It's like I don't take it too crazy to extremes. It's like they just give me this look. I'm like, hey, it's all in fun. If you weren't so uptight, everything would be all right. That's I see it all the time. It's like, so I like hanging around people from like 5 years old up to 5 to 45. It's like everybody just like gets it. It's the shoes. And some people, the older people, they actually get it. They always come to me, man. I used to wear those same shoes in the 70s. Everybody had a pair of platform shoes, man. Everybody.
The shoes and the socks.
I said, you used to sport them like this too, didn't you? And he said, yep. He said, I used to have those shoes, and I can't grow hair like that no more either. It's true. It's crazy how people are like, if you were in the 70s and I show with that wig, everybody really, really does gets it. So it's cool.
Now what was like the whole I guess plan with the whole character? I mean, I see you've done some YouTube stuff and all, which are hysterical. What's like the ultimate goal to go with this?
The ultimate goal is to teach people that people are more alike than they are different. It's a fact. People are way more alike. If people, I don't do that. Yeah, you do. I can see them turning up the radio and just acting a fool. But as soon as they get out in public, it's like, well, you know what? Stop perpetrating a fraud. So the whole plan is like to tell people we are way more alike than we are different. If we all get together and like each other, it would be a much better place to live. So I was on the train just the other day, and toleration is the key. It's toleration and consideration. By the way, I ride the train a lot. But toleration, a white lady, I was on the phone for a quick second to tell my ride to come pick me up at the train station, and the white lady just shot me this look. It's like, I'm not going to get on. I'm not getting on this phone to talk for half an hour. But then again, black people get on the phone and talk about their baby's mama for half an hour. I'm like, why don't you be considerate? So, but it's like, I look at it like, so my point is, the white lady thought I was going to get on the phone and start having a conversation. But I'm considerate to people. You do toleration and consideration is the key to life, because everybody has to tolerate something. But then again, there's only so much you can take. But what I do is go to another car. I just get up and leave. If I get up and go to another car, it's just like changing the channel on the TV. Just like when you don't want to see something on TV, because a lot of stuff on TV is funny, then, you know what? I'm not feeling this anymore. Change the channel. So that's how I change the channel. So that's my key. That's my word. That's my words for this week. Toleration and consideration. Be considerate to one another, and you have to be able to tolerate, because you'll be mad all day long if you don't tolerate stuff, and then it makes you unhappy. That's a fact. So, but
too funny.
I've been doing this. I've been doing this acting thing for a long time. But this character is something I grasped onto, and I'm watching it grow. It's growing as we speak. You're helping it grow, so thank you.
It's a great character. It's hysterical.
Especially for the times that we are in right now. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Blackman.
Now, I was going to say, you do stand up. How long have you been doing stand up and the acting thing for? I'm from Philadelphia. You're out of Philly too, right? I do believe. And I worked at WHYY, and I was in the studio with Danny Glover because he was doing some voiceover work in 1995. He was in town doing Beloved, the movie. Okay.
And he was doing some voiceover work, and I was actually being like his director, telling him if it sounds good or not. And he said, "You're an actor. You have to keep acting. You have to. You don't want to look back in your life and say, I should have. You know, even if you don't make millions of dollars, you just have to go for it." So I took my first acting class, and it's been. And when I took my acting class, all my teachers say, "There's something there." But life gets in the way sometimes. So sometimes I just ran out of money, couldn't take any more classes, and had to go to work. You know, some people do have to still work. But that's a quote of mine. Sometimes life just gets in the way. So, but yeah. So then,
believe me, I feel that pain every day.
Do you feel that pain every day?
Oh, I feel that pain.
So after that, I took acting classes for a year. I took a break from that. In 2000, I started doing getting back to She Got Game Media. She put me on stage in Connecticut for the very first time, and I got booed by a church group.
Oh, come on!
By a church group. So they weren't feeling the Lord that day, evidently. So, but I felt comfortable. I was at home on stage. I wore a wig that night too. It was a blonde wig. I totally wore a wig. That was a great night. It was fun. It's like I felt comfortable. The jokes weren't landing, but hey, you can't win them all, can you? Not with a church group. So, and there was a TV show in Philly called Hack. I don't know, it was on CBS back in the day. I was on. I actually had under 5 on there. I did some extra work, and that was good. I was represented by Huey Casting down there. That was fun. So I had my acting chops going on. Then I, like I said, life gets in the way. I moved down to DC. DC, when I was down there, I just tried to keep up my acting. So I was doing some extra work on The Wire. I was on The Wire down there because it was right in Baltimore. They were doing The Wire. I was on the 5th season. Can't remember. I don't know exactly what episode, but if you get The Wire, you go through all of them, you'll see me. Very prevalent. I had it under 5. I actually had words, but they cut the words to the. They cut the scene. They cut it so tight that the words went to the floor, and but I was all over the camera. So, and they liked my look, my expressions. We were in a courtroom. They liked my expressions on my face because they came to me, they put me on, and then they cut away, and then they came back. So, and all this was in the editing room. So that made me feel good. So because if they come back to you in editing, that means they like something they saw. So. That definitely made me feel good. So then I moved back up to New York. Like I said, I worked in radio. I've been working in radio all my life. I got a gig with the one and only Whoopi Goldberg. She had a silly radio show called Wake Up with Whoopi, syndicated radio show. And I knew I had something when I made her belly laugh. We were in the studio. We were off the air, just kicking. They were actually playing in a commercial break. And she just got back. She was in the hospital. They had a guest host for a couple weeks, and she just got back from a staph infection. And she said, what? Where do staph infections come from? I went, you get a staph infection from the hospital staff. And she looked dead in my eye and said, that's funny. So it just rolled. Making Whoopi Goldberg laugh was one of the highlights of my life. It's like, yeah, where do you get a staph infection? You get it from the hospital staff. That's where you get it. And she's just like, that's funny. But about an hour later, I said something, because once you get one laugh, you got to try to back it up with something, and it didn't land. She said, no, I don't think that's funny. And then I took it as, you can't win them all, can you? You just can't. So that was fun. Needless to say, she was working a deal with The View, and then she got that gig, and her radio show went to the wayside, and so did I. But that's the life of the big radio business, especially when you're dealing with iHeartRadio and Clear Channel.
Enough said right there. Now, where are you based out of now?
I'm actually in Jersey City, New Jersey. I said I need to be near New York. Definitely, that's my base. That needs to be my base.
Gotcha.
But like I said, I come down to Philly. I got some vacation time coming. I'm going to L.A. Hold on.
When you go to L.A.?
I'm going to L.A. at the end of September.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing a skit. We're doing a skit called Blackman versus Donald Trump. Donald Trump is Donald Trump, and I'm debating him because it's all about him and the blacks. So, and the wall. So I'm going to do a little skit. It's in pre-production as we speak. Donald Trump. and the catchphrase is, yes, we can't.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can't.
Oh.
We're working some skits around there. Oh my! You know what? With the age of YouTube, I've come to find that the attention span is so small. I can't go over 4 minutes. If you go take something over 4 minutes, I'm like, I got to move on, man. That's how most people are too. If it's not belly funny, if it's not like hold your breath funny, after 4 minutes, you lose most people. So it's going to be a couple quick skits, and if there's something real funny, maybe I'll do a little teaser of some sort. But I can't go over 4 minutes. 4.5 with credits. Got to give the people credit because most people will be working for free, so you got to give them some kind of credit.
This is true. Now I love when Black Man flies.
Yes, with the art of the green screen, Blackman actually can fly. That's one thing that Batman can't do that Blackman definitely does. And and my first that was with my first cameraman, and he was like, he wasn't cooperating with me at all. He was like, you don't fit in the scene, you're not fitting right. He was like, I working with him was interesting, but we got the green screen all worked out. In the editing, it came out pretty good. It was fun. That was a fun shoot. All done in my garage.
That's great.
Yeah, Blackman's definitely got to fly again. He's got to fly again soon. I got to.
Now, how about this? The bobblehead. Where do we get a bobblehead?
That is actually, we are going to put that in my merchandise page on my Facebook page, on merchandise page on my website at Chris Fraley Presents all1word.com. And the bobblehead, it was a brainchild of my sister, and it was actually a birthday present. But the company that did it, they've done it so well. They have the prototype specs on file. They're going to keep them there, and we're going to put it on our website. If you want to, once this blows up, everybody's going to be bobbing to Blackman, bobbling. So we'll put it on the website if you want to get one, or we'll give them away as incentives of some sort. Get with Blackman, get yourself a bobblehead.
Absolutely.
It was definitely, when I saw that, it was a birthday present. When I went down to see my sister, and when she pulled that, I'm like, this is going to be big. It's funny too, because they weren't about it in the beginning, but now they're buying stuff like this. So
what's your family think of it?
Yeah, they weren't about it in the beginning. My mom, after I won that prize, actually it was $200. It was a $200 prize, and once I won that prize, when money gets involved, your mother seems to get a little bit more at ease about it.
It changes everything, don't it?
It shouldn't. It does, but it does. But didn't Cindy Lauper say something like that? Money changes everything.
Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. But yeah, it's all good. And you know what? And I've come to like I said, with age, I don't care what people think. I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to do my thing, and if it catches on, it catches on. Because like I said in another interview a couple weeks ago, Morgan Freeman didn't get his first break until he's 49. So didn't get his breakthrough. I'm looking for that breakthrough character. Oh, the same person that was with me at Great Adventure when I got the Blackman cape. When I got the Batman cape. When Blackman started, like when I started producing these videos and stuff, he said, "I'm going to be on your cape tails if you blow up." He wants to ride my cape tails. So he jumped on the bandwagon. He's just going to jump on the bandwagon. So we'll see.
Here's something we got to do. And actually, Nick was just bringing it up to me online. We got to get you down here in Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of our very good friends of the show, our network, and very good friend of mine, owns Ontario Street Comics, which was the comic book store that was in the movie Unbreakable.
There you go.
With was Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he does a lot of, as a matter of fact, this past weekend he does a lot of like events. And last weekend he did a cosplay event where he had Marvel versus DC cosplayers like playing goofy games like Jenga, and instead of dodgeball, it was what was it? Dodge the boomer, the batarang or something. Anyway, but he does like all these crazy events, and coming up in September is Batman Day. We need to get Blackman down for Batman Day.
You get with me, and I can make that happen. I'm dead serious. You know what? I didn't even know what cosplay was. I didn't even know. I'm like, what is this cosplay? I'm just being Blackman. I was just playing. But this cosplay, that's when I first heard about it when I went to Philly. When I went down to Philly and won that prize. I didn't know what cosplay was. I'm just having fun. But come to find out, a lot of people do this.
It's like a whole. It's like a movement now.
Yes, it really is. It really, truly is. But I'm got my original kind. I'm original though. You got to invent your superhero. You got to make a superhero. We've got a Batman. We've got Aquaman. We got a Superman. Now we got a Black Man. And
we got Black Man.
I'm saving mankind one stereotype at a time. Because some black people can swim. See, I'm all mixing up my own spiel. That's what you do to me, because I totally mixed up the spiel when I met you. Some white people can't dance. Some black people can't swim. And some Asian people can drive. But they always drive with their blinker on. What's that all about? What's that all about? Are you going to make the turn or what? Turn the car.
Look, see, I'm going to network even more, because my daughter is an artist and she's starting to work on comic books. Mm-hmm. And this guy she's working with, he has his own independent comic company, and he's a black gentleman, and he does mostly black comic books.
There
so
you
I
go.
think we need to introduce Blackman to him and start a Blackman comic book.
You know what? They're in the making. In the back of my mind somewhere, there's a Blackman comic strip. Just a couple funny, just like a three panel comic strip with some funny quotes and stuff. But I'm game for anything. And you know what? In the beginning, everybody has to work for free. So it's hard to get people to do. Everybody has these grandiose ideas, but when it's time consuming, and people actually have to start doing stuff, it gets a little weird.
Yeah,
it really does.
My thing is, like, you know, being able to do all this stuff. Like, I've been able to do all these type of things like for years, mm-hmm. but converting it over to make money has always been my problem.
Yeah. You gotta. It's timing. The key to life is timing, man. You got to be at the right place at the right time, and you have to have the right people around you. It's like it's an art form. It really is. I guess that's why they call it art.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I've also learned. I've been to a couple seminars and stuff. I also learned. Okay, you got something now. They're always looking for your next thing. What do you got coming next? Because it's like you've done enough with this. We know you got something there. What do you got coming up next? So I have another character called Yolanda Jackson. So she's very interesting. So that's my. If somebody wants to pay for that, I'm going to put on a wig and some breast implants.
I was going to ask you about that character too, because I saw she was in one of the videos.
Yes.
And she was like out in the park exercising and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. So I got some things in the fire. So I got that next project. Somebody wants to work with me. And it's all fun. And you know, it's weird too, because once you get a lot of people involved, they want to start changing your character. They just want to start changing you. I think that was a Family Guy episode where Brian had a script and they changed it way up. It's like, yeah, I've seen that before. You have something, and next thing you know, it's not your baby anymore. So you got to watch out for stuff like that.
This is true. This is very true.
Yep. So, but I think
so. What do you got planned now? Any appearances? You said you're doing a comic book. What was it? Newark Comic Con?
Yeah, Newark Comic Con. It's Newark Comic Con. It's on August 20th. We're gonna go up there. I'm taking the cameraman. I come to find if I can't get this stuff on tape, people won't believe me. So I gotta take the cameraman. It ain't the same without a cameraman. Some people, because it's weird. Because some people take Matt. The last Comic Con I went to, I got like 45 to 50 pictures taken of me, and I haven't seen one of them on Facebook yet. People better start posting shit.
Damn.
I've learned that people are like, yeah, they're all gung ho, but once they get home and their mom yells at them because they're 27 years old and they're still borrowing their mom's car to go to a comic book convention, they forget about me and posting and stuff. So I got about 45 pictures taken. Some of them were good. So if I have my cameraman, they'll take a picture, and I'll get my cameraman to take a picture also. So I'll have it for the archive, and then I'll make something of it. But yes, I'm going to Newark Comic Con. This Trump versus Blackman versus Trump has to be done before October 1st because the presidential debates, are the last one's October 29th. So I want to get that out in some time so they can coexist. Because if you coexist with something that's really happening, that helps spread the word. It's really is. That's another thing. That's why you got to have a PR. You have to have somebody helping you with the PR, because the creative process. I could think of something all day long, but you got to have somebody. If you bog yourself down with too much stuff, it's so hard. It becomes a job, and you still got to go to work. It really is.
That whole friggin' work thing. This is me off.
There, right? It comes back full circle. That whole freaking work thing. Yeah. If you don't have, you got to surround yourself with the right people, some fun people, some creative people, and keep a smile on people's face. But Blackman is definitely, like you said, Blackman. I can tell when people are giving me that energy back. It's like like you did when you gave me that energy back. It was beautiful. So that AC Comic Con, go to my website, and that's the first thing you can see the video. It plays on its own. You don't even have to hit play. Go to ChrisFraley.com.
It does all the work for you.
It does all the work for you. And Wonder Woman's on there too. She looks pretty cool.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Yep. I think you scared her.
I totally scared her. She ran. I was trying to when they edit. I was going to put a sound effect with her like with the car speeding up and her squealing out of there. But I scared her. I really did. I was like, she practically ran from me. But in the edit, it didn't work. But I was cracking up. That's another thing. When I do this stuff, I relive it in the edit, and it's just funny to me. It's better than watching TV.
Oh, that's great.
So great. I totally scared her. She ran. That's very funny you say that. I'm still laughing. She totally ran. And the one in Hollywood, the second video on my site, I did a little teaser where this little kid was walking towards me, and the little kid's mother just yanked the kid out of the way. He's like, "Oh, I scared him too." It's pretty funny. I did it all in slow motion too, and somebody wrote on my Facebook page, "Oh man, you see that lady? She just yanked the kid, almost picked him. The kid's feet almost left the ground. It was so funny." So
I'll say, when you came around, it was it brightened up the whole day, and then you were gone, and I was so bummed. I was like, "Dang!"
I had to get to my people. Yeah, and walking around. Actually, you know how many breaks I took with those shoes on? Holy smokes! I was gone because I went somewhere to sit down.
You got to do roller skates.
You know what? So you say that too. I do have. There's a little skit I have. I went on Amazon and got myself some skates. I have a little skit coming at the skating rink. But that's another thing. It's hard to get people to cooperate. The people at the skating rink, they're not. I'm just gonna have to do it and not tell. Once you start explaining stuff to them, they're all gung ho, and then somebody changes their mind. So
right.
You know how it is.
Then they start thinking, this guy's crazy.
When I show up in big platform shoes and roller skates. An afro. Too funny.
Oh, that's great. That is so great. Cool. Well, we got to hook up next time you come down to Philly.
Yeah, no doubt. Remember, can you roll camera? I need a cameraman now. Can you roll camera? You want to be on camera? We can do this. I'll come down. Definitely. We'll do something. Philly's my next step. I want to do, like I said, I want to do the Rocky Steps. I want to do the Liberty Bell.
Please, I have to be there for that. I'll be your cameraman because I can't run them steps, so I can gladly, we're slowly walk behind you as you run.
You're going to have the steady cam.
Oh, boy.
Oh, do you see that? Picture that. Picture that. But yeah, definitely go to Philly with the Liberty Bell. I need to get to DC, do the Jefferson Memorial, do the reflecting pool, do something down there. It's gonna be like, where's Blackman? Like, where's Waldo? Where's Blackman? And
I'm
DC
picturing
is
you
all
in front
black.
of those reflecting pool, and I'm just laughing hysterically. Hand up in the air.
Hands up in the air. Yep. Power to the people in Washington, D.C. There you go.
Oh, classic.
Yeah. And
yeah, definitely.
I need to get to Times Square too. I'm going to go to Times Square and get people to give me money, like the Naked Cowboy.
Yeah,
give me money
for sure.
Yeah, and not get caught.
Come on.
Because nowadays, lately they've been telling you have to get a permit. I'm going to go up there and just do it. They call it
Elmo don't have no permit. Who else is up there? Elmo and all the Cookie Monster, all them other goofballs. They don't have no permits.
All those other goofballs taking the people's money. Tourists, man, they got disposable income. They've got disposable income. Go over there and get their money. But I can't do it. I need my cameraman. I just can't do it on the fly because I'll never see the pictures.
Yeah, right. You need to do it and put on a pair of underwear over and be like the Blackman Cowboy.
And so you want me to take a guitar too?
Yeah, why not?
The Blackman Cowboy. I don't
that
know
would
if that
freak
would work.
him out. That would freak him out.
He's taking the world by storm, though. Yeah, I got to go up there and get some of that money.
Yeah, for sure. Too funny. All right, cool. This has been awesome. Yeah, definitely. When you come down to Philly, we got to hook up. And I just sent you the invite over for Batman Day.
Yeah, please.
It's not till September.
Is it end of September?
September 17th or something.
Oh,
it's middle of September.
That would be perfect. That would definitely be something cool. Something
that would be awesome.
Do. And Philly's right down the street, man. I can hop on the train.
He has a Batman that is. I mean, this guy, he is Batman, and I think he truly believes he's Batman because in this full Batman suit.
You know what? It really is funny.
In that 100-degree.
100-degree
weather, brutal.
So he can't come out of character. He just can't do it.
I've never seen him out of character. Like we did a comic book show last weekend on Sunday in Tom's River, and he showed up there, and I said, did you drive all the way down here in costume? He's like, oh yeah.
He likes it when he goes to the toll booths and stuff. He loves that. I'm
telling you.
I bet down at a rest stop. He just loves it.
I'm sure he does. He is Batman.
And I'm Blackman.
Cool. All right, so let's give the plugs out again so everybody can find you and show some love to Blackman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to Instagram me at Blackman Empowers. Blackman Empowers, one word with S on the end. At Blackman Fez. That's my Twitter handle. The Twitter handle, Breaker. Twitter handle. I'm not on the black Twitter, whatever that means. One time I was on stage and I did a joke about blackpeoplemeet.com, and it was too new, man. The white people didn't know what Black People Meet was. The joke is Black People Meet. This is a website to pick up some chicken and ribs. Blackpeoplemeet.com, and like nothing, crickets. Crickets, because the white people just didn't know what Black People Meet is. But getting back to me. I don't think the joke landed just then either, but that's besides the point. Chris Fraley.
I was thinking of ribs. I'm sorry.
And I'm going to be at the North Comic Con on August 20th. I'm going to definitely got to hit Times Square before the summer's over. Check out my website. Hey, to your listeners, go to my website and send me a message and demand a T-shirt like a black woman. Say, I want that damn T-shirt, and snap your finger. and snap your finger up to the sky. Go to my website, go to contacts, and send me that message, and I'll send you a free T-shirt. Send you a Blackman T-shirt, and become a Blackman fan. Support the cause. Support the stereotypes. Support stereotypes in a good way. There you go. So, yes, say that one more time. Go to my website, chrisfraleypresents.com. Go to the contact page and send me a message saying, I want that T-shirt, bitches. Like a black woman.
I'm going to send you one myself. I want my T-shirt, bitches.
You know what? if I would have saw you again, like you said, in Atlantic City, I was there 1 minute and I see you again rest of the day. So, but I gave away a couple T-shirts there. That was a fun day. Definitely a fun day. So, but yeah, maybe you get one. You do it like you got to do it like a black girl. What is wrong with me? But get your fans to get one too, and I'll send you a T-shirt. And at the bottom of my website is give Blackman money for no apparent reason. You can put some money in my PayPal if you want to.
Absolutely.
For no particular reason, send me a 5-spot. Why not?
Exactly. It's well deserved.
Why not? You know you got money in your PayPal just sitting there. Not too many people who accept PayPal, but I sure do.
Damn Skippy. My PayPal. I even got one of them swipers on my phone. So if I see you in the street, you want to let me swipe your card?
You got a swiper on your phone? Just swipe it.
Oh yeah. Give me that money.
And
before I let you go,
like I said, Blackman. I didn't do the Instagram. Blackman Empowers, and you got some pictures of me. Put them up on put them on Blackman Empowers. Your wife took a whole bunch of pictures. I mean, actually, she took video, and you did tell me that she messed up the sound. But,
I have it on my phone.
Yeah, so put them on your phone. Take screenshots on your phone, and put them on Blackman Empowers. What a fun day that was. Blackman Empowers.
Yeah, I have to get them up.
Yeah.
I think they're up. I have them up on Facebook. I think I have to put them up on Instagram.
There you go. Yeah. You know what? With these kids, man. With these kids, I know you know. I'm definitely not doing no Snapchat. I just that's as far as I'll go.
Yeah.
But
I draw the line there too.
Snapchat. What? But I could do Facebook, Instagram.
I was going to say this phone number here. Is this your cell phone number?
Yes. My cell phone number is on Facebook. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can text me, do anything. Yeah, that's another thing. With Facebook, my Facebook's wide open. I don't have even people at work, and if they want to see Blackman, they can see it because I don't put nothing crazy controversial on it. So it's just fun. So it's like anything. Actually, my Facebook page is kind of Facebook. That phone number may be the only true thing that's on my Facebook page because I'm not from Alabama, and and I don't live in New York City. I'm in Jersey City, but I'm not in New York City. So I call it Facebook. But that phone number, you need to get in touch. If Blackman needs to save you from something, text me.
I'll text you over those videos. This way you can play around them.
Yeah, play around. That's cool. Cool. This has been fun, man. You're right. It was cool. It's like when I saw you in Lake City. I didn't hear nothing from you. I'm like, where did this cat go to? He just disappeared. But
you know what? We took the month of June off.
Okay, that'd do it.
So
like,
yeah.
Then one day I just looked at my Facebook, and there you were.
Boom.
Exactly.
So I need to get you to cut an ID for me in Blackman. I need a Blackman with your whole spiel, and you're listening to Totally Driven Radio.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. This is Blackman, saving mankind, one stereotype at a time. Because some white people can dance, some black people can swim, and some Asian people can drive. And you're listening to Totally Charged Radio? Let me do that again. Is it totally charged?
Totally driven.
Totally driven. There you go. See? I got my spiel together, but yours I can't. Let me write that down. Got my spiel together. All right. Here we go. Take 2. In 3, 2, 1. This is Blackman, saving mankind, one stereotype of time. This is Blackman, saving mankind, one stereotype at a time. Because some white people can dance, some black people can swim, and some Asian people can drive. And you're listening to Totally Driven Radio.
There you go.
Let me say Totally Driven Radio just by itself if you want to cut it in there. Totally Driven Radio.
Oh, man.
It's fun,
cool.
Man. It's cool.
Chris, this has been a lot of fun, man. I want to thank you for coming on. And, yeah, we got to hook up and,
we'll do
take over the world together.
There you go. You could be my white boy wonder. White boy wonder. Batman and white boy wonder.
I'm just not wearing the little panties, man.
No panties. I get your red cape, but no panties.
I am the white boy. I am honored.
Yes. Hey, man.
Can I get a cape?
Yeah, I got you a red cape, just like Robin. I'll get you a cape. We'll save mankind. The white boy wonder.
Oh, I'm loving it. Look at that. That's my name.
I've already got you. I already got you as my sidekick.
I am the new white boy wonder. People will be like, "What the fuck?"
You know what? Before, like early this afternoon, I was sitting around. I wonder if I could curse on this show. I was biting my tongue for a second there, but I heard you say something. I'm like, oh, all bets are off. All bets are off.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like when I'm booking some interviews, and then like that's one of the first questions out of some people's mouth. Can I curse?
Yes, you can. It ain't regular. It ain't Clear Channel. It ain't iHeart.
No.
And it's exactly.
And it never will be. All right, man. Well, yeah, definitely. Now we're in touch, and we'll keep in touch and hook up, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll do this radio. You know what? I'll come back on, do a quick 10 minutes on the 200th episode. That'd be fun.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, the 200.
Absolutely.
I'm 189. Why aren't I 169? That would have been a better number. 189.
Yeah, when we did the 200th episode, like when we did the 100 and 150th, I got like probably about 15 previous guests, and I gave everybody like 5 minutes each just to
cool. Come
on, do the thing, and on to the next.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds like that's a great promotion. Great.
Yeah.
Great promotion. Cool.
All
right.
Sounds good.
Are you on some kind of time? Do we have 4 more minutes? Because I could, if this was video, I could do like a little tap dance or something. We got 4 more minutes. Let me do some stand up.
Sure. You want to do some stand up? I'll give you a minute.
You cannot put a comedian on the spot like that. That's one thing I did not like. People always come out, oh, you're a comedian? Make me laugh. Oh, you know what? You're a cook? Make me a burger, bitch. You're a comedian? They put you right on the spot. And then if you're not funny, oh, my God. Woo, don't let that happen. No. I might have to write that down. You're a cook? Cook me a burger.
You know what you got to do is you have to just have one really funny joke that you constantly tell, and you know people will laugh at.
Yeah, but you know what? My attention span is so short. I'm almost tired of saying my own spiel. I hear it all the time, but when I say it, and once I get that laugh, it gives me a whole new energy. You know, because like if I say it to the same person over, they're like, okay, I heard it. But if I came to Philly and said it, and I get that laugh, it's just like it's brand new. Like when I was at the Roots picnic. Blackman was at the Blackman was at the Roots picnic in Philadelphia, and that will be hitting the air. I'm in the middle of editing. That's going to drop tomorrow, as a matter of fact, on ChrisFraley.com. And I said that spiel over again. I said it about 50 times that day, and it did not get old once because I got that laugh. It's like crack cocaine, man, getting that laugh. It really is.
So is that what you're doing now? Is like going out to concerts and Comic Cons and promoting the character?
Yep, I'm going to. There's something called Afro Punk. It's a concert, a big concert that's in New York City and in Brooklyn. I'm going to that on the 27th and the 28th. Yes, go to concerts, and Afro is going to fit right in there with my big ass afro. It's going to be fun. Yep, I went last year. I saw Grace Jones, and people were digging Blackman. So this time I'm going 2 times, 2 days. It's going to be fun. If I could get to stay in those damn shoes.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I took cab. I didn't walk anywhere. I took a cab there. I took a train and a cab. I'm like, I'm not. The least amount of walking I can do before I get there, the better. So yeah, I totally forgot about Afro. It's called Afro Punk. Definitely a good day. Good day to play in the sunshine. So yeah, man, this was totally fun. What do you call it? Totally driven radio. Totally fun radio.
Totally driven radio.
totally fun.
Totally driven is totally fun.
And totally fun. There you go. That's a quote from Blackman. You can have the residuals. Didn't he say that right? Residuals. All right, man. I got to go. This is enough of you.
All right, man. Oh, man. This has been great.
Yep. I'll talk to you.
I'm excited.
All right. And this is Blackman signing off. Back to the Black Cave. The Black Cave. Everything's black. Everythingblack.com.
World, what is it? World is so black or something? I don't know.
I don't know either. What are you talking
I don't
about?
know.
I don't know. All right, I'm hanging up. Out.
Shit. There he goes. Oh, what do you think, Nick? I think we added a new member to our to our group.
Oh yeah, no, he's going to fit in really great. Now the key here is going to be to get this guy to call in to the Big Daddy Show.
Ooh. Yeah. That's it. We need a freaking studio so bad.
Really, we do.